Alright, so it's very likely that you are actually paying too much for TradingView, or that you are stuck with a TradingView plan that is, holding you back. So in this video, I want to, in a very simple and step-by-step manner, break down what is the best TradingView plan. And the reason I'm making this video right now is a very good one, because TradingView is, as you can see on the screen right here, TradingView is right now having their annual Black Friday sale, and we do have around 5 more days to go here. So this is the best time of the year by far to really dive deep here and to research what TradingView plan you should go for. And this TradingView Black Friday is actually a bit special because we are seeing sale prices of up to 80%, and this might when you first look at it, it might sound too good to be true, and you might be eager to jump into the ultimate plan right away. But I can already actually warn you that this ultimate plan is not the one I recommend, at least for most people. If you are a very advanced trader, the ultimate plan can be a good choice, especially right now when it's minus 80%. I actually very seldom recommend the ultimate plan if it's off sale. But what I actually do recommend for some users is the premium plan, because it is 70% off only during Black Friday. So if you have been maybe on the fence to get the premium plan, this is the time to do it. But here, before we start comparing the plans and before you start buying anything, I do want to mention that I have a special Black Friday link. I will make sure to have the link both in the top of the description as well as the top comment. And you can use that link to get a $15 bonus on top of the Black Friday sale. And you can also get a 30-day free trial. And if you are a new TradingView user, I actually recommend that before you buy anything, make sure to first of all use that link, but then before you buy anything, I want you to use the free trial first. And the free trial, I'm pretty sure you can use the free trial for any of these plans. So if you're gonna use the free trial, I would recommend to do it on premium so you can try out all the TradingView features. And I can also just mention that the plans I recommend will be different depending on if you are watching this video during Black Friday or if you are watching after. So to summarize, if you are watching this video during Black Friday and you are new to TradingView, I recommend to start with the free trial, and I actually recommend to start with the free trial of TradingView so you can try out, all TradingView features, and then after the trial, you can decide if you want to continue with your premium or if you want to, not pay at all. TradingView actually has a free feature that can be, it can be pretty good for completely new traders. And if you're maybe, more trading as a hobby, or that you just want to have, something where you can look at charts, maybe you are a long-term investor and just want a simple tool, then even the free version can be good. But here, if you are already using TradingView, so if you have been trading for a while, maybe you are starting to, you have been maybe watching my channel, you're getting better and better, and if you have been on the fence about getting, upgrading, then my honest recommendation is to just, buy TradingView Premium. This, as I have been talking about, this is the best time of the year to get TradingView Premium. It's 70% off. So if you're watching this during Black Friday and have been on the fence, I have to be honest, this is the time to upgrade to Premium. Personally, I do use TradingView Premium here, and there are so many nice features. We will talk more about that later. But for example, being able to have multiple charts on the same screen, so you can do multi-time frame analysis. There are also many indicators that are only available on Premium, like the auto chart pattern indicator, volume footprint charts, and you can look at volume inside candles and so on and so on. So there are a lot of features that are only inside TradingView Premium. So yeah, existing traders go for Premium, new traders go for the free trial and then decide. But right, so now let's start comparing the different plans here, and as you can see, these are the prices you will get if you're watching this video after Black Friday. So just have that in mind, and my recommendations will be different for people watching this not on Black Friday. All right, so here, if you are a completely new traders, you basically have three options, in my opinion, that are good options. The first option is to, just sign up to TradingView and try the free version. The free version does have many limitations, and you will get, ads and so on and so on, but it's still a, good way to get at least a little bit of a feeling for the platform. The other option you have is to go for a free trial. And if you go for a free trial, I would just recommend to go for premium. As you can see, you can try out premium for 30 days for free, and then you can try out all TradingView features. So you truly, get to know TradingView rather than the free version. As you can see here, I actually don't recommend to go for the ultimate plan. Definitely not if it's not Black Friday. This is a very expensive plan. And in my opinion, it's not that much better than the premium version. So definitely avoid the ultimate. Another plan you should definitely avoid is the plus plan here, because I don't think it's for very few traders. Most traders should just completely avoid it. Because already here, if you go for the essential plan, I think this is actually the third option for beginner traders. So you go for free, you go for a free trial, or you go for essential. I would say that the traders that should go for essential is, if you have quite a bit of money, you want to take, your goal is to take trading seriously, and you want to avoid all the limitations of the free plan, then you can actually just go into the essential plan right away, and then maybe consider upgrading later. But right, so now let's start comparing the plans. What are the factors that actually decide what plan to use? Well, the first factor I want to look at is this one right here, and this is the amount of charts you can have on, one tab. And for the free version, you can only have one chart per tab. And this makes it so that it's very hard to do, for example, multi-time frame analysis. Multi-time frame analysis is basically when you look at, for example, you might look at a daily chart, and you might look at a 4-hour chart and a 1-hour chart at the same time. So you analyze the sort of long to medium term to short term to get better entries. And this is not possible here on the free version. So, but already here for the essential plan, as you can see, you have 2 charts per tab, and I would say that multi-time frame analysis is either, most traders use either 2 time frames or 3 time frames. So you actually come a long way already on the essential. So consider the essential plan for this. Another key factor to consider here is the amount of indicators per chart. The free plan, I think, only has like 1 or 2 indicators per chart. So if you want to take, trading seriously and have more than 2 indicators, you need to upgrade. But for this plan as well, you can see that you are already getting a lot for essential. So here is very important. I do think that you will come a long way on essential for indicators per chart as well. Personally, I very seldom recommend to have more than 5 indicators. I know that some traders go very crazy and have like 10 indicators, maybe even more, when they have also indicators within indicators and so on and so on. But for me, I think you can go a long way with 5 indicators per chart. Another key factor here is historical charts. So how many, how long chart history does the charts have? This is once again very important, and this is one of these things where premium can start get into play, because if you look closely here, you can see that both the essential plan, you see the essential plan has 10,000 bars, the plus plan has 10,000 bars, so it's actually the same amount of bars. But here is one of these features where the premium plan really comes into play. You have double the amount of data, and this can be very great for serious traders. But here I want to scroll down a bit and take a look at where things really start to change. And here you can see that we have some things that are not available at all on the essential. You will get some more things on the plus plan, but you can see that it's not until we go here to the premium. You can see this right here is premium, when we get everything. You pretty much get the same as the ultimate. And some of the very nice things that is included in the premium are things like volume footprint charts. By the way, I have a full course on my channel over 1 hour long about how to trade with order flow. So I will make sure to link that video in the video card. Make sure to check that one out. But you also have things like volume candles. You have things like an auto chart pattern indicator. You will have permanent alerts. And if you're scalping, you will be able to have things like, you know, a second base intervals. So you will have much more sort of short-term and precise price movements. If you guys want a more detailed breakdown of the different chart types, you can go to tradingview.com/pricing. I'll make sure to leave a link down in the description. But as you can see here, you can get a more detailed view of all the differences here between basic, essential, plus, premium, and ultimate. But now I want to move on to a question that I get asked a lot, and that is, do I need to buy additional data for TradingView, or is that included in the plan? And the short answer here is that TradingView, by buying a TradingView plan, you will not get access to real-time exchange data. But here, and this is very important, for most traders, you will actually not need this. Because first of all, by buying a TradingView plan, you will get access to real-time data for the stock market, for US stocks. You will also get access to real-time data for the cryptocurrency market. But the thing is that you won't get access to what you call it, the official data, but you will get access to a type of data that is very close to the official data for the stock market, and for crypto, you will get access to the exchanges directly. So for most traders, you will not need to buy extra data, at least if you are, you know, a swing trader. Maybe you are trading 1 hour candles, 4 hour candles, or even, you know, 15-minute candles. But if you want the, you know, exact exchange data, and you are trading maybe 1 minute candles, or you are scalping and are highly reliant on accurate data from the exchanges themselves, then you can actually consider buying extra data. And you can do that by going to tradingview.com/data coverage. And as you can see here, you have different bundles. For example, you can buy the real US stock market data from you know, NASDAQ and all the US stock markets, and you have other kinds of, you know, futures markets as well that you can buy. But I want to sort of re-emphasize that for most traders, if you're a new trader, I highly recommend to start off by not buying any extra data. And another thing I do want to mention is that even if you're watching this video during Black Friday, the Black Friday doesn't apply to extra data. So have that in mind. But yeah, guys, I hope you got some value from this short breakdown. Make sure to let me know down in the comments what plan you are going for. And also make sure to use the link that will be in the pinned comment and the description to get that extra $15 bonus on top of the Black Friday deal. And also I can mention that if you're watching this video after Black Friday, the $15 bonus will still apply. But right, okay, so now when you have a new TradingView plan, it's time to really dive deep and learn more about TradingView. So when you have the time, I highly recommend to check out my full TradingView tutorial right here on YouTube.